Hey guys, and welcome back to The Journey. This is episode 10. Thank you for the love on the previous video. I'm sorry about the commentary in that video because I was trying to keep my voice down at the time, and somebody wrote in the comments actually, try and enjoy yourself a bit. I do enjoy myself playing this game, I really do. It's just purely that I had to be a little bit quieter in the previous episode, that's all. But yeah, thank you for all your support with this series so far. So as you can see, we're coming up against Rotherham, and we had a good early chance there. Not too bad, in my opinion, quite good. Then a wonderful through ball. I actually didn't get who that was from, but you guys will. And yeah, great finish from Alex Hunter on the first goal of this episode, guys. Great stuff. I'm sorry about the same celebration again, I know. I will work on it. I'll try and remember when I next record. So we actually came close to scoring. I mean, that would have been a potential goal of the season. What a strike that was. We were very unlucky there. And again, yeah, we had a couple of good chances in the game, and could quite possibly be 2 or 3-0 up at this point. Hunter does really well there again, just kind of losing the ball, but then he goes and wins it back. Unfortunately, nothing comes of it, and all of that was in the first half. We move on to the second half now. Oh my god, how has he not buried that? That should be, he has just robbed Alex Hunter of an assist there. Should be taking that, he should be absolutely smashing that. In the second half, I decided to be a little bit more helpful, try and create some more chances, because we've seen what Alex Hunter can do himself in front of goal, but I think it's time to see what he can do in terms of crossing and passing now, as the past few training drills, we've been doing a lot of crossing and a lot of passing involved drills. So yeah, I tried that, and I think we were robbed of I'm going to say at least one assist there, and then we did go on to create another 2 chances as well, so that was pretty good. We got the goal that won Aston Villa the game in the end, a nice 1-0 win there away from home against Rotherham. Probably should be doing better, no offence if you are a Rotherham fan, but against a team like Rotherham, Aston Villa just coming down from the Premier League, we should be winning by more than that, but I'll put it to being away from home.
Gaff has put a lot of trust in me to score goals for the team, so it was nice to be able to put away the chance that won us the game. Now, we focus on the next match.
So you're on a run of good form right now, Alex. What's the key to your success?
Playing my game. I got here on the back of my own style, and I'm not going to change that now. As long as I keep playing football the way I know I can, I'm sure I can keep this going.
So a yellow card for you today, Alex. What are your thoughts on the booking?
I feel like it was the proper call. I went in a little hard and got booked for it. I just need to be more aware in those types of situations. It's all part of learning to compete at this level.
And we're done. Much appreciated.
You're welcome. Cheers.
Well played out there, mate. You've been hitting some good form. I can see these things, you know.
Cheers, man. But I'm not playing on my own out there, am I?
Wow, if football doesn't work out, you should give diplomacy a go, mate. I'm Alex Hunter, and I'll save the world!
Nice couple of cutscenes there, guys. The lads are really starting to gel together. Did pick up on this in the previous episode. Hunter and Williams are developing a better friendship than Hunter and Walker, to be honest. I mean, Walker seems to be just, I don't know, he's one of them that's definitely let the fame go to his head. But here is the impact of that game, what it's done to our attributes there. We've had minor improvements, not too bad. We had a solid 8.0 rating performance there, so that's pretty good. Moving on, a quick social media catch up next, guys. Again, Walker just giving it large, and it's like, just shut up, Walker. Just focus on yourself, because he's clearly so self-obsessed at the minute. Just completely blanking us, and he has been doing so since we joined Arsenal, to be honest.
And the way you took your goal, you must have felt elated.
Well, yeah, obviously, Karen. That was probably the best goal anyone's scored in the Premier League this season.
And to those pundits who say your ego is starting to be a problem, what do you have to say to them?
Nothing, really. They're not the ones out there scoring incredible goals, are they?
And just one more thing. I was curious about...
Thanks, Karen. I think we're done. Cheers.
Oh, hey, Mum, what's up?
Thought you might be getting sick of room service. Have you seen how much they charge just to bring this up here? Harold? Oh, Alex. Your dad. Oh. You mustn't think he left because he didn't love you. Harold, he was a great player, you know. A lot like you. Centre forward, sweet right foot, could glide round defenders like they weren't even there. Oh, he loved his game. Maybe too much. Wanted to be just like Jim. And after his injury... Sometimes you just need to learn how to let things go.
Eat. So we move on to some training now, guys. After quite an emotional cutscene there. I mean, what is going on? We're just just pretty much summed up what Walker has turned into, and it's not good. It's not. He's really like, I don't think I've ever heard a football player in real life talk like that, to be honest. But I can imagine some players' egos being like that, to be fair, and some of them really do just let it go to the head. These training drills, defending drills, I hate defending. I've not been good at defending since FIFA 15. I genuinely do just really struggle. I was a bit better last in FIFA 16 than what I am in FIFA 17. I'm shocking in FIFA 17, but I do put that down to lack of me playing the game, basically. Yeah, I haven't really been on it that much. I just don't have chance, guys, and I've said this countless times, but when I do get a chance to play FIFA 17, I'm recording, so you guys literally see everything. I actually let in a goal there, not good enough at all, but that was a good tackle. I was quite impressed with that. But yeah, it was, I don't know, I really do struggle, and Hunter isn't exactly defensive material, really, is he? Let's be honest, he really does need to work on his strength and his tackling. Next time we are able to do a trait, I think I might actually give him the tackling traits, because we do need to be a little bit better there. I've noticed his strength has improved, and that is due to training. But yeah, back-to-back training sessions here, guys. We're moving on to some shooting ones now. This is more up my street. Yes, I genuinely just do much better at these kind of drills. I mean, he is a striker, so it does make sense anyway. I guess if he was a midfielder, the game would probably alter his stats slightly anyway. Part of me really just wish that I actually chose to be a winger. You guys let me know what position you chose to play in, because I don't know, most of the people I've seen have gone for the striker option. I was debating going for a central attacking midfielder, which I think with the way that Hunter is built, I think that would suit him a little bit better. I have mentioned about Hunter's height or lack of height before, and I don't know, for a striker, I prefer my strikers to be a little bit taller than what Hunter is. But then again, obviously Hunter does have the pace about him. But somebody like Williams, I think he would actually make a good striker. Libby did miss a chance, I think, in the last episode, which he should have probably buried. But yeah, Williams plays as a cam or a central attacking mid, and of course we are a striker. I want to see more of Williams as well, because you don't really. He comes off the bench mostly. I don't know if that's something that changes in time, just as the season progresses or what. But I don't know if it's like scripted or anything. But yeah, I want to see more of Williams because he's actually really good. I really like him in the midfield. He's quite strong. He's good at tackling, and his passing is pretty good as well. He plays some nice passes through, or I'm able to do so with him anyway. And yeah, we get 2A ratings there, pretty much, what you're expecting really is from a striker, doing some attacking drills there. Quick social media check-up, guys, before we move on. Yes, of course, we have got the traits now. I think we've got one skill point there, so we could just choose any. I actually don't remember which one I went for, but I promise you guys I will work on the defending one soon, because I just feel like we do kind of need them. I chose the free kicks, and the reason I chose that is just so we can be selected more for free kicks and stuff, and just get involved a little bit more, so we can boost our stats up at the end of the season. Yeah, I'm a stat padder. No, I'm not at all. So we move on to our last game of this episode, guys. I'm actually back doing 2 games per episode. That is the aim. That is what I do aim for. However, sometimes that can change by the amount of record time that I have. So yeah, we are home against Brentford. Now Hunter actually intercepts a pass there and takes it forward along that the left wing, crosses it in, and it gives us like the nice idea thing, a booster rating there. So yeah, we could have done better with the cross, but it was, as the game said, a nice idea. A good run there, and a nice effort at goal, just saved by the Brentford keeper. This game was so tough. You'll go on to see just how many chances we had. Again, we should have done better there, really. Should be hitting the target. This is what I'm saying about Hunter's, his height. Now that, when I tackled him, I thought, oh, it's going to be a foul. Wasn't given as a foul. That shows there the physical trait that I gave Hunter. For the first time, I've actually shown my opponent having a chance. Usually when my opponents have had a chance, it's just been a goal, but that was a great effort there from Brentford. We were very lucky not to be 1-0 down at that point. But then again, with the amount of chances we've had that we should have scored as well, this game here was a prime example of me, with my statements on how Alex Hunter probably isn't quite built to be a striker. This was the chance that Williams missed, guys. He should have buried that, really. He really should have done much better there. He should have at least hit the target. Again, I honestly, everything that I was throwing at this keeper, he was just palming it left, right and centre, catching it, tipping it over the bar, pushing it to the left, right. Honestly, a double save. What more can I do in this game? I do feel like it is scripted in a way. It might just be me, and it could well not be scripted, but yeah, you'd think with the amount of chances that I've had in this game. I have played a lot of games like this before, though, even in FIFA 16, where you have like 20 chances, like 14 shots on target. Look at that. It's just talk about unlucky. I mean, it's just one of them signs where you think this is just not going to be our day at all. Some nice quick passing going on around, back on the left wing again, actually, and nothing comes of it, guys. we do take a 0-0 draw, a stalemate draw with Brentford. Really, I can't even say it was a boring game though, because we had so many chances in that game. Hunter just shook hands with an invisible person, by the way. I don't know if you guys just clocked that. When I played it at the time, I was just expecting to see someone's hand like come at this, you know, at the side of the screen, and nope, there was nobody. He basically just shook hands with a ghost. But yeah, a 0-0 draw against Brentford isn't really good enough, in all honesty. And it's just one of those games, though. I mean, you do, unfortunately, you don't always get it your own way. We did have most of the game going our own way. We just not the end product. You know, the Brentford keeper played a phenomenal game there. And that is the after effects. I don't know if I'm using the right terminology here, but the after effects of that game. And we actually go to 68 rating now, so that's pretty good. And it's good that we're continuing to prove us. We're out on loan at Aston Villa. Quick social media catch up, guys, for anybody that is interested. Just pause at any time and read through. When I do start doing live commentary with this again, when I do, I will obviously go through this properly. But yes, that does bring me to the end of this video, guys. You can have a quick look at the standings and whatnot. And yeah, obviously leave a like rating if you did enjoy the video. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Drop any comments that you may have in general. And with that being said, guys, have a fantastic weekend. I'm actually off to France. Right, I might actually be in France by the time you watch this, but yeah, I'm actually recording this on Saturday, so yeah, I hope you guys had a fantastic weekend and enjoy this video, and hopefully if it goes live, that means it's worked in France, so that's great. I've tried to prepare some videos for while I'm away, so yeah, thanks guys, and I'll see you guys soon.